Hey, Mark the Meerkat Suffering here at freeonlinetradingeducation.com. And boy, did we have some trading this afternoon. There's a triple treat for you here. This was on ASPS, and at about 10:50 market time, they made an announcement about their potential earnings coming up, and kaboom, they took off like a rocket. And it went up here, and then started to do a bull pullback or a pullback buy. If you want to know more about that, just go to our site, freeonlinetradingeducation.com, and go to our chart school here on bull pullback buy. Here's some reading about it. Here's the picture of it right there. And then down below here is actually we're getting ready to attach some real-life examples of them, not just the pretty picture up there. So if it does break out above that area, it tends to be bullish. So look at our trade here, and it come up here, and it did a pullback here to a line of support, and it's starting to roll up. So I set a trade just above this pivot line here, this R2 pivot, and let's see what happened next. And kaboom, there it is, and I'm then at $21.28. And then what happened after that? Boom, 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 boom. It just flew up here. It almost went to $23 in a flash. This sucker was moving like a rocket with a big, huge spread on it. So I had to be careful about that. So I went ahead and I took out half here at $22.38 for 5.1% in just 3 minutes. And then immediately snapped down, and I pulled my stop up just under $22, and it stopped me out $21.98 for 3.2 on the second half of the trade. So this total first trade here was just a 4.14% in less than 5 minutes. But let's be nimble, and starting to do another bull pullback here. So I went ahead and I got another trade set up right away, and boom, ticked me in right here as I started to do this bull pullback, and I'm in now long at 22.30. And look at that. Boom, bam, boom. It just keeps going back and forth, and then boom, 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 right up here at the $23 mark. And it was hitting its head here on 23. Took out half here at $22.90 for 2.0% on the first half. And then, look at that. Boom, went all the way up here at almost to $24, and then bam, right back down to 23. That's a 4% drop in one candle. And I had my stop set down here, and now I pulled it up here, pulling it up on the second half, and it stopped me out right here as it dipped down at 23.36 for 4.7% on the second half. So this total second trade then, after this bull pullback here, was for a total of 3.35%. But let's be jack, let's be nimble, and let's be quick here. Let's look for another setup. Well, now it was setting up again here, and I was doing my math on the first two trades, and it is in this symmetrical triangle, ready to break out, and boom! But it boomed up here, and I was doing my math. I missed this initial boom. Some other members in my room got in, but I did not. But then it was basing right here and did a mini bull pullback, so I went ahead and I did get in up here on this little mini high base at $26.46, and kaboom, that's $24.46, and boom, 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 look at that, from $24.50 to $26.50, that's $2 at about a $25 entry. And so I went ahead and I as it was just stalling here at the 26.50 area, I went ahead and I took out half at 26.40 for 7.9%. And I pulled my stop up here just below this 8 EMA. And look at that, it all went up, it's getting ready to hit to 27, and bam, bam, look at that. Look, it went from 26.55 to 25.85. That's a big drop. How do you protect against that? Out second half at 26.20 for 7.1% on the second half. So this third and final trade here, it was a symmetrical triangle breakout, and then a mini high base. I actually got in on the high base. I missed a better entry on it, but turned out all right, didn't it? Total trade of 7.5% on that third trade. So these three trades together, as we call it snot trading, was for a total of 15.0% on these three trades in less than an hour. Now, at the time of this recording here at 11 minutes after 1, what happened after that? We stopped trading right at 12 o'clock, and I was doing my math for not only this today, but for the week. and it was high basing here. One of our members got in on the breakout of this high base. And let's watch what happened next. Oh, then when it boom, 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 look at this, look at this, look at that. Up here to $32. We were down playing at 26, and it was at $18 just an hour and 15 minutes before that. So incredible move on that, and I think it's pulled back a little bit now as I'm recording here. This isn't, we're to live yet, not yet. Yeah, it did pull back here, and it's just been drifting down, and there were shorts available on it with no restrictions. But now we're up to live time. Well, today was a record day in the GrokStar room. We had on call trades alone a net of 24.2%. That's the highest of any since we've been operating the room. Now, that's the net of all our trades, not on our total portfolio. If you'd like to join us, you just go to freeonlinetradingeducation.com, go to the chat room page, and there you can sign up for a 30-day free trial. This is Mark the Meerkat Sufferer. Just remember, we trade what we see, not what we think. Trade well.